Hi, I'm Megan Buchter, and this is the Professor Workshop for November 9th, 2017. Today we're going to talk about how you can help your students have an exceptionally valuable Aim to Flourish experience. We've heard from some professors that they have trouble getting their students engaged, and so we just want to provide some insight and expertise on how you might help them have a more valuable experience. All right, the first thing that you might want to do in your class is point your students towards some resources that we have for them. The first thing that I have listed here is the student resources page. And so we have a student resources page. Currently it's housed on our Weatherhead School of Management website. In January, this information will be moving to the Aim to Flourish website. More information about that to come soon. And this page gives students a list of documents that will help them get through the assignment. So it gives them details about the assignment, it gives them help setting up the interview, help making sure that they've written all that they can write in the form that they need to complete, help getting ready for the interview. So this is a really valuable resource for our students. The next bullet point that I have here is Flourish Prize information. And so this again is a page that's currently housed in our Weatherhead School of Management site. And this gives information about the Flourish prizes. And so that's one way to get your students a little more jazzed about the assignment. Get them excited about the Flourish prizes, about the possibility of winning a Flourish prize. Let them see who won last year and how those students, professors, and businesses were celebrated. One other thing that we hear from students is that some of them have trouble finding businesses. And so we do have resources, again, on our Weatherhead School of Management site that help students find businesses, that help them get ideas about where they might look for businesses. And we include this list so that we can help our students, and it's a general list of things going on all of businesses and all over the world. One thing that you could do in your class is to put together a list of resources for students that might help them find local businesses. So just for example, here in Cleveland, when we have students that are struggling to find businesses, we often tell them to go to the B Corp website and look for companies in Cleveland or Northeast Ohio, or go look in Cleveland Scene magazine and see what they find there, or look for sponsors of different sustainability events that have been happening around the Cleveland area. But you might want to put together a list like that for your class, for your city, so that students can have those additional resources for your particular area of the world and help them find a business that way. Something that's new that we're really excited about is that we just started a Facebook group for our students. It's called the Aim to Flourish Student Support Network. And we would love it if you would help us encourage your students to go find this Facebook group and join this Facebook group. This is going to be a really great place for students to ask questions of other students. And so we have engaged our Flourish Prize student authors from this past year, from our winners from 2016, and they are in this Facebook group and they are ready to answer questions from your students. And so we encourage your students to go and ask questions in this group. This is also going to be a really great place for students to post ideas for stories, or us to post ideas for stories, or just to put out any sort of positive information about the assignment, or positive feelings about the assignment. We really encourage you to invite your students to sign up to be, or to join this group, to be a part of this network of Aim to Flourish students that have been through this program. Something else that we have started that we are currently growing is our Aim to Flourish Medium site. And you may have seen this advertised in our professor newsletter, but this is a great way for students and professors, and really anybody else that's interested, to go and find information about Aim to Flourish and what we're doing and the events that we're participating in, and resources for students and other kinds of blog posts. So this might be something that you can direct your students to that would help get them a little more excited about what Aim to Flourish is doing and the impact that Aim to Flourish is having on students all over the world. Oops. Something else that we found that some professors do is that they tailor the assignment to fit their class. And these photos are from our University of Guelph Professor Ruben Berga's class, and he had his students create these big posters, as you can see, to go along with their Aim to Flourish story. And so this is something that we don't dictate that you do. We like to keep the Aim to Flourish assignment really flexible so that you can do things like this, and you can make it valuable for your students in your own way. So have them get engaged by making a big poster, have them get engaged another way. It's completely up to you, but this is something that might help just create additional value for your students while they're going through the assignment. Adding additional enthusiasm, also a great way to get your students involved. Just getting them excited. This is our professor, one of our professors from Indonesia. And she does this every year. She takes photos of her students with the global goals with the Aim to Flourish logo just to get them excited about doing the assignment. And we love the enthusiasm that we get from our students after after they get excited about the assignment, because their professors are excited about the assignment. So this is just an additional way to help create that extra value for Aim to Flourish for your students, and to get them engaged in the assignment. Finally, I just want to remind everybody about the story submission deadlines that are coming up this year. This is coming up for students that are interested in receiving Flourish prizes, but also because we are transitioning to a new website beginning in January. And so if everyone could please aim to have their stories in second review by December 15th. That way we have time, especially before the Christmas holidays, for our story stewards, our second reviewers, to edit the stories and make comments and send those back to students if they need to be changed, or push them on to pre-publish so that we can read the stories and get them published. Anything published by December 31st will be eligible for a Flourish Prize. And then we are going to begin our website transition on the first of the year. You might see a note up on the site that says that the aimtoflourish.com is under construction for a few days, and then there will be a new aimtoflourish.com, and we'll be sure to provide training materials when that happens. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about other ways that you might provide value for your students, or if there's anything that you'd like to know more about, or you have any suggestions, please just reach out and email me, Megan@aimtoflourish.com. I'd love to hear from you, and that's what I'm here for. So thank you very much for being a part of this call today, and I am happy to take any questions.